Alright, so this is the last spell. This game came out about a year ago, and I have not played it for, I would like to say, just as long. But they just released a new DLC, Dwarves of Runeberg, and decided to give this another chance. Give it a shot. So I delete my old world, and we're going to just start completely fresh with the campaign. Okay? So... war. For centuries, the world was engulfed in never-ending strife and chaos. This looks a lot better than what it used to. A lot more violent. Elves fighting dwarves, dwarves fighting humans, orcs fighting everyone. The common folk were blood dry. Misery, famine, plague. Secluded in his tower, researching forbidden magic secrets, the Archmage I'm not even going to bother. Hieronymus, Teller made an extraordinary discovery. Wild unknown words of power of harness tremendous forces. A ritual of mass destruction able to obliterate any city in one strike. Hoping to end all wars, he cast a spell on Glintbane, a small enemy village. A gigantic dark ball of purple flames fell from the sky and smashed into the town center. Actually, it looks really good from what it used to. Why is she looking so goddamn... Why is she looking so damn mad? Leaving only ruins, lifeless bodies, and purple fumes. The whole royal family of a neighboring kingdom was present at that time. They all died. Yeah, who would have thought? The king, mad with grief, ordered the military to research this new magic. He made his mages unleash hell on the closest major city. Mashallah, my friend, it is okay. Several 100,000 died. Every kingdom sought the purple magic. Alliances were set in motion. The sky was constantly flashing purple bursts. Thundering blasts were heard every hour. War was no more, only annihilation. There was no turning back. At some point, the explosion stopped. A resounding silence. An ominous mist started to aggregate around the remaining cities. Small groups of survivors gathered. The surrounding mist was thickening. At night, they had to defend against ghastly monsters. They called them Claws. A fighter, simply known as the commander, took charge. Defenses were built. Some havens emerged from the chaos. They added a lot more to this. It used to be a little bit more simpler. Most mages were hanged, or worse, in retribution. Some of them, fearing for their lives, tried to find an answer. They found a way. A spell, the last spell. They devised complex rituals to cleanse the corrupted runic nexus. The goal was simple, yet nearly impossible. Channel enough energy to break the remaining seals of magic, and banish all magic from this world, forever. But when comes the night, terrifying mutated creatures appear. They come out of the mist to kill. The survivors' only hope is to fight night after night and protect these mages at any cost until the last spell is cast. Alright, so that's the story. Nuclear war. And then you just protect the wannabe scientists. And now mutants. Pretty simple concept. Now, from what I remember playing, this game is hard, and you will die a lot. But I'm excited to see the new Dwarves DLC. I know they added also spiked great shields and a bunch of other like awesome weapons. So there isn't necessarily just a set class you can do. The other beauty of this game is there's character flaws and character traits that either buff or debuff your characters. So you're not going to have a perfect team most of the time. Alright, so here's the tutorial, because I even forgot how to play. Defend the last bastion of humanity with your squad of heroes, while the mages try to banish all magic, exterminate fiendish monsters by night, and rebuild your battered city defenses by day. Oh, we got a good one, too. We got like a sort of swampy area. Oh, wait, this is actually just a tutorial area. Okay. Yeah, I remember this. So we're going to lose this guarantee, but this is a great way to learn the game again. Protect the magic circle night after night until the mages break the seal. The haven is lost if the magic circle is destroyed, or if all heroes are dead. During the deployment phase, position heroes by placing them just outside the city. You could also place them inside the city. You don't have to. You're not restricted to keeping them immediately outside. Using WASD, edge panning, camera grip, whatever, move the camera. Direction of the incoming horde is shown in the commander's journal. So they are coming northwest. I have Dan, Lola, and Thorndyke. Okay. So oh, that's how. Okay. Got it. Used to be a little bit easier to click, I remember. Can I check their traits? Okay, I can. Awesome. So, he is a miner. He has bonus move points and less health regen. He's naive, so he has less chance of opportunism, which is essentially opportunity strikes. And you can also check your attributes right down here. So because I don't have max opportunism, it's below 100%, it's marked red, or it's below the base threshold. Okay. So it's a multiplier applied to the damage dealt to targets with negative alterations. So anybody with a debuff will end up receiving bonus damage. Let me just check my recording to make sure it's all good. Alright. I should have done this before, but whatever. Okay, yeah, everything is on its separate tracks. That's good. Alright. And he has no health regen. So the base level is 10. It shows you in this tiny little window here. And he has discreet, so he has bonus dodge. I think I'd like to put him in the front line. But he has a wand. I could just change his items out, but that's fine. We'll keep him behind the line with the wand. Let's see. Lola. Pirate, that's a lot of HP. But less healing received. And you get 2 move points. You get another 2 move points, so 4 move points. And an alcoholic, so you only have a 20 plus on health and less resistance. So yeah, you're fine with whatever stats you have. Dan, he's an escaped slave. He gets 5% more dodge, minus 20 health regen. He has 14 mana and less armor. Okay, we definitely need to swap your weapons out, because you cannot be a frontliner. Definitely not. So we're gonna change their weapons around. We're just gonna get them naked and do this instead. That bothers me too. So we move everything to the city stash. Alright, so we have a hammer, a bow, and a wand. So it's a one-handed magical weapon. And then we have 1 medium armor, which gives 15, and base medium armor, which gives 20. So you have a lot of mana. and you have high dodge, and you have 0 armor. So if I were to put that max armor on you, it would still do nothing. Except for the Worn Greaves, which gives 14. Okay. So because you're squishy and you have high magic, we're going to give you the wand. You have 9% dodge, so I actually want you to be dodging a lot more, or have higher dodge. That gives you a plus to move point. And then both of these gives you mana and dodge. Okay, so you have 19% dodge as a mage, not bad. You have dodge but less opportunism, while you have only a bonus 20 HP, but you have a lot of move points. So I'm going to set you as our upfront warrior, because we can take the cost on the dodge and the move points. So now you hit hard, we're going to give you a hammer. That means you, big dog, as a miner, ironically, you're going to get a bow. Okay. 2, 3, 4. I'd say like putting them 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 paces in front just in case on how they spawn. Yeah, that might be good. We can just put you there, put you there. Alright. End the phase. Get to battling. Oh, you just came straight up. During the night, pal monsters until they're all dead. Move the heroes, use their skills in any order you like. Skill 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so this used to be shifted over more toward the center. I like this. This feels a lot cleaner. Okay, so buttons do things. So I'm going to smash you. You have very high dodge. Oh, that was taken out very easily, actually. Let's see. Alright, gotta set this to performance mode. My recording's getting a little choppy. Let's see. So it deals damage to armor, nothing is armored, and it does get an opportunism multiplier on this. And then that gives a secondary effect of stun. Oh, but this gives my ally bonus action point and move points. Oh, that gives bonus damage. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're just gonna buff you. There we go. Any movement is cancelable until you cast a skill. Ah, and that's this button right over here, and then you can enable turbo mode, which I would rather not. All right. So that was that use for the spells. Okay. So now we'll move here and do that. So now I don't have action points. Okay, so we're just going to retreat him. The highest they can move is 4. 2, 3, 4. We'll actually use the multi-hit for these guys. Ooh, that was actually a lot of damage. Okay. And what can you do? Alright, so we'll just move him here. You can fire 2 more shots. I'm just going to buff him with armor. Alright. Oh, that's a lot. Health and mana are not fully restored every day. Each hero's health regen and mana regen are attributes, and they're shown. Okay, so somebody gets hit. Got it. So he has +0 for health regen. You have 0 for health regen. You have 0. You have 11. So you get the frick up there. Can it stack? It cannot. It only refreshes. But I have a damage buff now, so that's good. Okay. And we'll just execute you. 2, 3, 4. So we have to back these guys up by 1 on the last. You will go there. Not seeing anybody with armor, so this is a wide attack. Those have missed. Oh, that's a very short range. Alright. 2, 3, 4. Back you up by 1. We'll take out this group of guys. And blast you. Select enemies, see skills and attributes, and where they might move. To see where all enemies might move. Oh, that's an interesting feature. So all of these guys are most likely just going to be pushing forward. And then that just lowered the gap. You have 2 more uses. Okay, so what is these? Okay, and these are thresholds. They'll take bonus damage depending on their wounds. Okay, that's cool. It's my max mana, 21. So I don't want to use any more mana on this guy. These guys can move 6, so they're more of a threat. Okay. So they're just outside of the range. I'm actually going to move you back 1. You are likely to get surrounded. Truthfully, that's fine. You're at what? 38, so you're already low on spells. It's also okay. So we're gonna weaken these guys up. And we'll just move you right there. Okay. An enemy within your haven or damaging its buildings or walls causes panic. Panic levels determines rewards. Okay. There's a nice group here, so we'll get them. Max mana is 25. You refresh 5, so we're 1 under. This will take out all of those threats, though. And these are the necessary threats. So we'll use up your mana. Yeah, that cleaned it up really nicely. And one-shot you. Use the 2 for these. Move into the group. Just do this. Okay. Okay, so you get the damage buff. Oh, okay. You don't get anything but bonus points. Honestly, still okay with that. Yeah. That's all that's left. Easy win. That. Actually, we'll back you up. Break you to the right. 3, 2, 1. Blast. GG. Oh, and they all leveled up. Awesome. Okay, so now we have a 3-tier coming from this angle. These people have leveled up. We have received a night reward as well. Let's bring these people back in here. Let's get our night reward first. So, someone gets a rusty shield, an upgrade to the magic wand with bonus opportunism, or greaves that look as though they scale with magic because of that propagation, but there's also crit. Let's get the greaves. Alright, level ups. Magic Man. Magic Man Dan. Build your own combination of passive abilities to further specialize the playstyle of heroes. They have varying perk trees, so check them out carefully. So each one is different, it seems like. Heroes gain a perk point per level up to level 11. If you want to plan ahead, you can pin the desired perk as a reminder. How do I pin? How do I pin? Well, whatever. So, this is a magic guy. So you'll get even more mana. Give him potions to throw. Cheer to buff damage of an ally. Or coagulation for regen equal to armor. And that's for dodging. Every 2 attacks from the hero dodged by at least 1 unit. Restores an action point. And then gives bonus accuracy. Or he can get executed. So I think mana growth is his best bet. Oh, right-clicking pings. Jesus. 30% of mana, so that's a good one. Every 7 mana spent restores an action point. I'd have to use the multi-attack twice. That's probably not the best. Reliability. I'd need to look at some of these. So, primary and secondary attributes. He already has good dodge, so I guess we can double down into that. Health regen. So this looks like it'll buff it up by however many points. I'm bad at math. Like 16? Yeah. So he would still be down -4 on health regen. Well, that 12% XP boost is good, but the max is 300, so compared to that, let's reroll. I should have just taken the XP. Well, it looks like we're taking reliability anyways. Alright, let's go ahead and see what that does. The minimum damage of an attack, at 100% it will always do max. Okay. So that just kind of increases the threshold, it seems like. Okay, that's not bad. This is my frontline melee. 8% damage boost. That's crazy. It's definitely going to do that. Isolation. Adds damage to isolated targets with no adjacent ally nearby. That's pretty good. I want him up in the group fighting, though. His opportunism, that was actually on the other guy, so it's not that bad. Healing received went down. Or you get momentum. Let's do the health regen. 16 extra points of healing is kind of crazy. Spend health in order to move more? No. He has 10 movement. He is totally fine on the movement. Or she, Lola. Every 4 enemies killed, including with poison. Oh, that's good. That's actually really good. They get +1 mana regen, up to 25% of their mana. Not bad. Steady aim, that's okay. Leapfrog, I can jump over skill. I can jump over enemies. Cheer to give a buff, or coagulation fed armor. Well, that has to be the choice. Definitely want to go with bodybuilder on the next one. That looks good. Thorndyke, you are my sniper. You have pretty decent dodge, pretty decent armor, close range bow. Accuracy. What does accuracy do? It's for buffs. Okay, so that just affects the range at which I can hit things. Okay. I guess it does scale with range damage. So 12% bonus accuracy, that's pretty good. Oh wait, flat reduction, or augmentation, if negative, applied to the dodge of targeted enemies. Oh, so I lower their dodge chance. Ooh, that's really good then. Okay. Poison damage and magic damage buff. Healing, opportunism. So that's -8, that's +8. That pretty much evens out. Let's use this point to mitigate. So now we've broken even. So we'll keep it at 100. You can unlock the execute skill, the harvester skill. Steady aim. So if they don't move, we'll go with steady aim. And then I think I'm actually going to pin for harvester. I could just pin as many times as I want. Grab mark. And you know what? I'm thinking glass cannon. Get that crit chance up because we already have a 6%. Oh well. Alright. So we can build structures, build defenses, assign people to buildings. Okay, so this will give me gold or building materials. That takes 2. Let's go with the building materials. Oh, and that gives bonus health. Nobody needs it. Okay. What can we build? We can build a mana well. I think that's a good spot. That is absolutely all we can build. So I could buy some gear. Okay. Let's compare Lola's hammer for this. Oh, even more armor, and you get resistance. Sure. Alright, let's compare the wand with Dan. So I could actually have 2 wands then. That's kind of cool. That gives +5. And then that's scroll. Oh, this might actually be good with Thorndyke. Bonus crit. That gives that. Let's look at Lola again. Let's see what she would like. That gives reliability. Alright, that'll work. And you know what? Just because, let's just get some extra stuff for Lola. Let's just stack Lola. And you know what? Just because the armor bonus, it's just significantly better. So it's kind of a mistake to buy that. I wouldn't say it's a full mistake, but it did not benefit us as much as I thought it would. I guess we could give this to Thorndyke then. Give some bonus crit and boost the reliability. And let us sell this old gear. Less armor, bonus healing, and there's stabilize, which clears effects by the looks of it. So we don't need that. Alright, defenses. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's nice and even. Let's build some walls. Yeah. Oh, didn't mean to put that there. Can I get that back for full price? Nope, once you place it, you place it. Oh boy. Alright, those have been built. Seems like they'll be coming up to this line right here. Put the mage there, the archer right there. Actually, you know what? Let's switch their places. Put the archer right there. Give them the full range of coverage. Does this have a free use? Yes, it does. We will give this to you. Alright, to battle. Oh no, something's happening. The mage is struggling. What are those? Kindled. The mist has strange effect on these claws. They're slowly being consumed by a bright flame and become ethereal in the process, making them more resistant to physical and projectiles. Well, how much resistant? So 70% resistance, but they actually have very low dodge. Wow, that's crazy. So it seems as though magic... Oh yeah, magic shreds. They explode with magic. You cheeky bastard. So we'll just keep pinging them with arrows, I suppose. No line of sight. Just buff them. Yeah. Ugh. Bad mana node. I can't do this alone. Hold it together. All this is your fault. Oh, wow, that's a lot. Alright. So, excluding that guy. So, yeah, we'll ping this group. Good shred. There's 3. I've got 2 and a 1. We get these frontliners. And we get that one. He has 1 cast left. Get the frontliner. Alright, so now it's just these guys. Alright. back. Does anybody have anything I can do? He's going to get pushed, so we're going to move him back one. The magic circle, it's decaying. It won't hold. I think he's going to explode. Probably. I'm not a scientist, but it sounds like he's going to explode. Move you back. Move you here. Just pop you. I will keep you here. Can drop that skill there. Everybody gets dinged with those, except the smaller dudes. You go there. 3. You can move there. Alright, so the horde has cleared. My body. Oh no, the seal. It fights back. Another mage. Quick, find another mage. There's still hope left. Surely the other havens will be able to break all the seals. Oh, brutal. Oh, yay. And everybody died. The end. Oh, cool. I remember these characters. Welcome to the Orichalum, Commander. Lower your voice, fool, or you'll get us caught and we'll be for naught. The Orichalum is what I said. Are you deaf? Beyond dead? A rather formidable place, if I can say so myself, blooming from the fathoms of your scattered mind. I am the shadows. I am the dark. I am the pain deep inside your heart. Hey man, he's spitting. Don't tell the other one, for I will help you. Let it be a little devious secret between me and you. Would you be so kind as to partake of those useless souls you collected from the slain? In exchange, I will share your powers and arcana to help you in your formidable quest. Will you sell your tainted essence to me, dear? Bonus health, the war shield. Oh, that's so cool. I'm actually curious. Hold on, let me see the skills. So it's just a physical bash out in front. He gains +4 block, and it does some damage. Moving wall. Walls of pain. Perfect guard. Whenever the hero is hit, the next war shield skill gets +8% perk damage up to 80. Using a war shield skill decreases the bonus by 4% for each action spent. Not getting hit during the enemy's turn also decreases this bonus by half. And then I'm guessing it's just the same passive. Yeah, same passive. Okay. They've added gauntlets. Is that a goddamn cannon? Oh, I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted, but I only have 200 points. God, I want it. Alright, we'll just boost the health. No more points. Alright, what about you? I'm guessing you're good, right? Rejoice, O earth and sea, for I have come with gifts in hand. Yeah, oh my. Fear not, mortal. I wish thee no harm. I think I know you. Yes, for I am hope, a whisper in the dawn, a promise of light. I was two, but now I am one, a gleam, a mere refraction of what I could become. Yep. Anyways, where are we? Nowhere and everywhere we dwell, deep down and high above. Come to me whenever thou achievest mighty deeds, and I shall reward thee and thy people. And let us all rejoice, for thou wilt live again until thy work here is done. Now go, my prodigal herald of hope, and come again. Receive my blessing for thy wondrous accomplishments. I have unlocked Dwarf, because I bought the DLC, which they're going to be awesome, and Gildenberg, because I completed the tutorial. Survive Night 2 in Gildenberg, and then I can build houses. Alright, so starting off is going to be very slow, it seems like. Alright. So, we have completed Runenberg at 3 stars. Now we have unlocked Gildenberg. Alright, so I think I'm going to call it there. Alrighty, well, if y'all want to see more, just like, comment, just let me know, man. Pretty much it. Later.